So here you go, another beautiful guitar has just arrived to my Rollies Guitar studio. So I thought, why not? Let's shoot a usual long review video. So this is the standard 60s model. So this has the slim taper, thinner neck. Let me drink a bit of whiskey for all of you guys who support my work, support my art by sending me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. And also, please let me know your thoughts about this guitar. Just drop me a comment below this video. It means a lot to me. I always read the comments. I always reply on them. I can tell you, folks, I can tell you the fretboard edges are absolutely perfectly done on these guitars, and the finish of the binding is perfect. I can't see anything here, any unfinished parts or not well done neck joint or missing paint or anything. So yeah, let's carry on. So the binding on the top is absolutely perfect, as you can see. So there's no issues here. So guys, if you're after a Les Paul standard 60s, this is, I tell you what folks, this is the best second-hand example on the market currently. It's very clean. There's no dings, there's no buckle marks, there's nothing on it. It just needs a new owner who plays the hell out of it. And check it out on rolliesguitars.co.uk. You won't be disappointed. This is the cleanest second-hand example for the best price, I can guarantee you. strap button is perfectly fits. There's no mark around it. So I'm just checking these because I over the years, if you follow me, I've had many, like hundreds of Les Pauls from different ranges, even many custom shop ones, many standards, many traditional models. And previously, when I recorded this sort of long review videos, I could always find some kind of funny or not funny, some kind of ridiculous finish issues. Even on guitars, what I bought for myself around 3K ES 335, I'm talking about, it was made in 2017, that had some serious finish issues. And obviously I complained, and I got some kind of, how do you say, some kind of discount next time when I purchased the guitar from the store. On this new era Les Pauls, it's really fucking hard to find anything that is not perfectly finished, or any quality control problems, or just small little details. Obviously they've been building these guitars for a while, so they know how to do it. But because of the big number of guitars what they produce every day, you can get one with some kind of problems. Some kind, usually not big, not too big, little nuances here and there, but absolutely, this is, I don't know, probably the 10th or 12th or 13th was this Gibson Les Paul standard models from this new era, and I haven't been able to show you or find or anything, just find any issues with these guitars. These are usually absolutely fucking spot on. Beautiful. Weight wise, people wanted non-chambered, non-weight relieved Les Paul standard, so that's what we get. Non-chambered, non-weight relieved means we got weight. We got a weight. So these are around 9 pounds. I think the lighter ones are the lighter timber, they just keep it for the custom shop range. These are all around the 9-ish. Maybe a bit more. Yes, nothing on the headstock. The 60s model comes with the Grover tuners, and absolutely perfectly done, all of them, nice and sturdy. And this guitar is a very looked after guitar, because nothing, no marks, not even on the headstock. This headstock is usually very sensitive, so whenever you change strings on it, this can be scratched easily. But in the other hand, this shows you how how was it treated by the previous owner, and I can't see any, absolutely fucking zero mark. It's completely unmarked, this headstock. It means that it was very, very looked after by the previous owner, or he hasn't changed strings since he bought it. Let's see the nut. So this comes with this tusk nut, and I think it perfectly see, there's no buzzing, no issues at all. The setup is absolutely bang on setup. I tell you what, folks, the setup is so great. It plays so well. No fret buzzing, nothing, very low action, beautiful setup, and yeah, sorry, I'm just checking some random notes, but I can't hear any fret buzz or anything. So the nut cut perfectly, the setup is great, the neck is straight, or obviously just a tail of curve. So the standard 60s version of these guitars got brighter pickups and brighter sound, just a tad, not too much, but while the other one is much darker, the 50s is darker and it's got more wood. So maybe the two things, they relate to this, but yeah. So this has the slimmer neck and the brighter pickups. That's the biggest difference between the two. Other difference is the pots, but you can replace these pot heads or these knobs if you prefer the other one. I like these look beautiful and they look great in the light and things like that. So yeah, so you can replace these. That's not a big thing. So the 60s model compared to the 50s model, this is brighter and has a slimmer. Some might say faster neck, but I don't feel that I can play with the same kind of speed on the 50s guitar. I prefer that because that I just need to work a bit more on it, need to grab it a bit harder, and all these little fights and struggles on the guitar brings the guitar player personality more, brings out the personality of the guitar player, right? So for this sort of music, rock and blues, very play with a lot of feel and things like that, I think a bit bigger neck and a bit higher action is really good, because it just, it makes you play with more dynamics and more strength, sometimes pull back, and all the bendings you need to work a bit, and then that work gives your sound, gives your playing a bit of personality. So that's why I prefer the 50s over the 60s. Seriously, this is a really nice guitar, and sorry, and there's absolutely zero, so I can't see any fucking dings or dents on the top. Absolutely clean as a whistle, nothing on the sides, and I can't see any marks, any buckle marks on the back, nothing here, nothing on the neck. So this whole guitar is how could I rate it, maybe 9.5 out of 10. The only thing I can see is a bit of scratches from maybe the previous owner's nails. here and there, but the guitar is completely unmarked. This is maybe the cleanest second-hand example. Even if you buy a X-Display or B-stock guitar from one of the high street shops, those got more marks on it than this one. This is absolutely zero fretwork, clean as a whistle. This is probably the most sought after color, and this is completely unmarked. It comes with perfect setup. Check it out on rolliesguitars.co.uk. I think this is the best example on the second-hand market at the moment. So this is the hard case of the instrument. It's as clean as the guitar. 9.5 out of 10 condition. I can't see any big things, dents or marks or scratches on it. It's perfect. It's a beautiful Gibson brand hard case. This is my favorite actually. Let's see it inside. Let's see what the guitar comes with. So the first of all, this is the inspection sheet. So this was built in 2019. So this is the model code, says it's a Bourbon Burst Les Paul Standard 60s. Don't lose this. This is quite important. So still very new, very young guitar. This is. So this is a certificate for the hard case itself, and this is like a hang tag by Peach Guitars. So the previous owner bought this instrument from Peach Guitars, and it was set up by Tom, who did a great job, because the setup on this guitar is absolutely second to none, absolutely perfect. See, so it was set up in 2019. We are in 2022 now, so nothing changed on the guitar, or it kept the setup nicely. So yeah, very stable. This is a Gibson strap, very high quality Gibson strap, gold warranty card. Nobody knows what this is for. It comes with a cleaning cloth. It comes with a Gibson toolbox, owner's manual. You shouldn't bloody read a bloody owner's manual. It comes with this truss rod cover. If you prefer to hide, the fact that you got a Les Paul Standard, you can replace with this blank truss rod cover. So yeah, so the hard case is nice and clean, and it comes with all case candy that the guitar left the main dealer's showroom. So yeah, 2019 Bourbon Burst Gibson Les Paul Standard 60s. What a beautiful instrument, and it's in ultra looked after condition without any dings, dents on the top, and you can see the grain. It's so nice, and the finish is ultra thin, so it's going to age perfectly. You don't need Mr. Murphy's 3,000 pounds worth of aging job on this guitar. Just keep it in the corner, take it out into garden, practice with it, take it back to the heated room, and it starts checking naturally, or just play the hell out of it, and it's going to happen naturally. So these got very thin nitro finishes, but are very sensitive for the temperature changes and for the acidity of your hands and everything. So yeah, man, this is a beautiful instrument, and it just somebody is going to be very happy with it. Guys, please let me know your thoughts about this Bourbon Burst Les Paul Standard 60s. I fucking love it. It's a great guitar. I prefer the 50s, like as I said in many times, but there's nothing wrong with these instruments. I can't see any quality control issues. I can highly recommend this guitar. I sold at least 10, 12, 13, I don't know how many of these. You can check the sold guitar gallery on my website. You can see all the previous examples. None of those came back to me by the owner saying something is not right with it. They all well kept and loved instruments. These are just finally perfectly done. Great job, Gibson. Great job. Let me drink a bit of whiskey for all of you guys who support my work, support my art by sending me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. And also, please let me know your thoughts about this guitar. Just drop me a comment below this video. It means a lot to me. I always read the comments. I always reply on them. So guys, if you after a Les Paul Standard 60s, this is, I tell you what folks, this is the best second-hand example on the market currently. It's very clean. There's no dings, there's no buckle marks, there's nothing on it. It just needs a new owner who plays the hell out of it. And check it out on rolleysguitars.co.uk. You won't be disappointed. This is the cleanest second-hand example for the best price, I can guarantee you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.